What is your least favorite thing about your best friend? Ooh. And we're back.
The format of this video is literally all over the place.
It's so chaotic.
It started off as like the Vogue 70 questions or 73 questions or however that is. And then we realized that wasn't working out.
Oh my God, Jordan, do you have time for a few questions?
Yeah, sure. You want to walk and talk?
Sure.
Awesome, cool. What are you doing today?
Well, I just got some coffee.
Oh, that's exciting.
What did you get? What do you drink?
You know, I just got to my favorite coffee shop. It's Barrel House Coffee, and I got an iced caramel macchiato. They have barrel-aged coffee, and it's like the best coffee ever, hands down. But I think I'm about to go grab some lunch. So do you have a second, like, get in the car with me?
Oh, absolutely.
Right, cool, let's go. And then we were gonna like, oh, there's a wasp. But anyway, so back to this video. So it's kind of all over the place. We started off with like the Vogue, like 73 questions. That didn't work out. And then Madison, we were like gonna talk about, like she was gonna interview me while we were driving, but then the lighting was all over the place. And that's like, what is this lighting?
It's shit is what it is.
And so now we're at McDonald's picking up food because
McDonald's.
And now we're on a downward spiral. Now she's just gonna ask me questions in the parking lot, and we're gonna do it that way. Anyway, so now we're at McDonald's picking up food, and we're about to resume this little interview style kind of thing, but are you good?
Having a moment. On a bad day, what do you do to console yourself?
So when I'm having a bad day, I like to go home, light a candle, and this is gonna sound so weird, but I really like to listen to classical music because I feel like it helps me decompress from the day. And coffee, of course. That's literally all I do. I just listen to classical music, get coffee, and I let myself, and like, I don't think it's healthy to like time box your emotions, but that's what I do. If I'm like pissed or upset, I like make sure like I get it all out in that day, but I don't let it carry into another day. So like if I'm having a bad day because like of a person or something that happened in my life, then I just like let it all out in that one day, and then I leave it in that day so it doesn't carry into another day.
Moving on. Would you rather embarrass yourself at a party or get caught making out with your best friend's sister?
I feel like I embarrass myself at parties anyways, so I might as well just say embarrass myself at a party.
And end up making it with people's exes. Exposed.
No, I wouldn't make out with anyone's sister because
I don't have a sister.
And that would be me making out with a girl, and no thank you.
Which movie sequel do you wish you could erase from history?
The Cars movie sequels. Like Cars 2 and Cars 3.
It's weird.
Those suck. Like Cars 1 is so iconic in the fact that they kept making them and made it so much worse.
Far.
Yeah, it was terrible. No, first Cars, that's it. The wasp is back!
I always scream before asking what the problem is. What fictional character do you wish you could meet?
Katniss Everdeen. I love Katniss Everdeen. I would love to meet her.
Out of everybody though?
Who would you meet?
Christian Grey. I wouldn't just meet him if you know what I'm saying. When was the last time you told a lie?
Yesterday.
What?
When I told you your hair looked good. No, I feel like I do lie a good bit. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm sorry.
Not even gonna lie. I lie a bit. Not really.
I see what I did there, but I mean I do.
I don't even run out of this one. What is your least favorite thing about your best friend? Go ahead, let me have it.
I don't know what my least favorite thing is about you. Oh, she has bad taste in men. That's what it is. She has. I hate almost every guy she dates.
You like
I've liked one of Madison's exes before, and that's it. Only one. That's my least favorite thing about you. I don't like the guys she dates.
Well, I don't like them either. So, what is the most embarrassing thing your parents have caught you doing? I know the answer.
One time, it was in the wee hours of the morning, and I was talking to this really cute guy on Snapchat, And why am I about to say this? And I did not, like, it was in the morning. I thought my mom was either at work or not awake yet. And I was taking booty pictures. And my mom walks in my room with my fully out. And she goes, oh, I'm sorry, I thought you're still asleep. And she shut the door and walked out. I was like, dear God. But she never said anything about it. I think it's just one of those conversations she knew, like, there's no way that you can just casually bring that up and it not be awkward for either one of us. So she just chose to ignore it altogether, so that's nice.
Have you ever shared a secret you shouldn't have?
100%.
Or promised that you wouldn't?
Mm-hmm. That's like one of my worst characteristics about me is when someone's like, don't say this to anyone. The first thing I do is I go to Madison and I'm like, oh my God.
Listen to this. It happens.
I feel like I am not, and I will admit it, I cannot keep secrets to save my life.
What's the first thing you do if you woke up one day and were a girl?
Look at my vagina.
It's not cute.
Figure out why I hate them so much as a man. And play with my titties. And that's about it.
That's about it. What sexual activity do you consider totally off limits?
So, I mean, I don't feel like I consider much off limits, but like that is one I feel like I would consider off limits. Other than that, you know, I'd try everything once, I feel like.
I mean, why not? What's the weirdest thing you've done when you were alone?
Farted and then smelt it.
That's not that weird, is it? What do you like most and least about your appearance?
Well, let's see. We'll start with my dad. What?
About your appearance.
I thought you said about my... I thought you said your parents.
I said appearance.
Okay. What do I like most and least about my appearance?
Appearance.
Got it. What do I like the most about my appearance? My smile. What do I like least about my appearance? We all know. Let's say it together. My forehead. I think my forehead is literally the size of Texas, so... I mean, other than that. And I used to be really insecure about how skinny I am, but now I don't really care.
Could be worse.
And I'm not as skinny as I used to be. Still pretty skinny, but not as skinny as I used to be.
What do you like most and least about your personality?
I feel like I can be, like on first impressions, I always try to be super nice to everyone. But the thing I like least about my personality is if you say something once that I don't like, or if you say something one time that I just think is dumb, I just don't talk to you ever again. Like, I never, like, explain
I feel like that's only with acquaintances, though.
I mean, like, really anyone I meet, like, coworkers, like, people in, like, my classes, like, I always try to be nice to you, like, the first time I meet you, and, like, I always try to, like, go off on, like, a clean slate with everyone. But, like, if you say something one time that just doesn't sit well with me, I don't even acknowledge your existence. Like, that's probably toxic. I'm very quick to cut people off, too. I cut her off one time.
Because of my ex.
This video's going full circle.
So if you're watching this, when's the last time you were flat out rejected?
So the funny thing is, when I get flat out rejected, I like to like delete the person on social media so it just like erases
it never
them.
happened.
Yeah, it's as if it never happens. I just kind of hit the delete button. I don't know, when was the last time I got rejected? I've like slid into my fair share of guys' DMs and like to get no response or just like or like the heart double tap on it, that feels like rejection sometimes. See, if you don't have the opportunity to get rejected, you don't get rejected.
How many people can someone sleep with before you secretly judge them?
None. I don't care. Like, I honestly feel like having sex is such a natural human thing to want to do, so like, regardless of, like, as long as they're doing it like safe and responsibly, that's what I care about. Like, the number, like, I don't really care. Like, you sleep with as many people as you want. I don't believe in slut shaming. Like, I just, like, the urge to have sex is like a human desire. Like, it's a human urge, like, it's natural. So like, if you have sex with a lot of people, cool.
See, I judge people.
Okay, well, what's your cutoff number?
To judge somebody?
Yeah. What is it?
But see, I don't just straight up judge someone for their number. There's so many factors that play into it. Like, if you have a lot of boyfriends, or like, did you know like, things of that sort. What's the most awkward experience you've had with a crush?
Okay, I got a couple.
We have multiple.
The very first guy I ever dated, the very first time we kissed, we clanked teeth. like full on like smack, and that was really awkward. Another awkward experience is when I was dating my ex-boyfriend. So I shit myself on his patio, and then he tried to have sex right afterwards, and I was too busy shitting myself. So, all right, we're gonna answer one more question, and then that'll be the end of the video.
Have you ever hooked up with someone and totally regretted it?
Every ex-boyfriend ever. No, I'm kidding. Yes.
Why did you write it down?
Because I like to keep. I have a list.
I was like, I don't know why you.
I have a list of guys, and just because I like to know. Yeah, I've definitely had my fair share of like ones I definitely regret. Wait, no, there was this one time. It was like my freshman year of college. I hate exposing myself like this. And me and this guy had, you know, whatever. And he was like, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick and I'll be right back. And I was like, okay, whatever. And he runs to the bathroom and I bolted, like ran out of his apartment. And I like literally was like sprinting, and I heard him come out of the bathroom. He was like, wait. And I was like literally sprinting to my car. It was embarrassing. It was awkward. Always think those decisions through, kiddos. I know this video was all over the place. Thank you guys for bearing with us as we figured out the best way to film this video because we had no idea what we were doing. Thank you, Madison, for filming this video with me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you're all staying happy and healthy right now because I know there's a lot going on. If you like this week's video, don't forget to leave this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that way you can watch the rest of my videos and turn on post notifications so you get a notification every time you get a, so you get a notification every time I upload a brand new video. Thank you again, Madison, for filming this video with me. Thank you guys for watching this week's video. If you want to follow Madison's social media, I'm going to link it down in the bio or the description below. And if you want to follow me on my social media, you can follow my Instagram at It's Jordan Stewart. You can follow my TikTok at It's Jordan Stewart _
New one.
and my Snapchat at Jorge the Taco 120. We are about to pass 500 subscribers, which is so crazy to me because we just passed 400 subscribers, and I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for that. That's all for this week's video, so I'll see you next week for next week's video.
For something.
Peace out, gays and gals.